Welcome to one of the top matchups on this week's slate. Conference rivals, each coming in ranked in the top 25. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders, Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the BYU Cougars, taking on the 12th ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Red Raiders will kick this deep to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Cougars offense has the football first here today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Looking to pass, it's Bachmeier. It's a short completion of the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a wide receiver screen. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
They'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. The Red Raiders offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport, Kirk. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run and get into passing situations. Oftentimes, you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have 2 of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
2nd down after that previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. And he finds the running back in the flat. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Graham down the middle. It's Hudson. And the game just good enough for a first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here's the 2nd down play. Throwing off play action. The receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Looking for some space. It's Williams.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for a man deep on the right side. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open! Look out! They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on 3rd down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. Off the play fake on first down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
And the Red Raiders will line up here on 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
2nd and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. Dropping back. It's Morton. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's 3rd and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. Third down and goal. QB keeps it himself.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
We come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner decides to field it. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. It's a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. So after a solid gain on the ground, they go back to the passing game, but give up the sack that time.
Boy, what a big difference, Chris, between the run blocking we saw in the previous play where they got big yards, and here in pass pro, they just get overwhelmed by this defense. Great job of applying the pressure to bring that quarterback down for the sack.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. They're going to run the option. They'll toss it to the back. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Off target with the throw. Incomplete.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
And the Cougars will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets some space around the 30. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
1st down here for this offense. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
To the air, it's Morton. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
So if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The Red Raiders have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Red Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. And tackled there by the defense.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target with his first attempt. This one just a chip shot from 20 yards away. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
BYU 0.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And is fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeyer. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the Cougars will have to punt this one away. And it's taken at the 25. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
First down at 10. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. On first down, it's play action. Caught inside the red zone and still running. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's swarmed by the defense.
Brings up second and goal.
3 red zone trips produce just 2 field goals. They're hungry to punch it in here. Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 13-0.
That makes the score. Texas Tech 13, BYU 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Now it's second down here. Grab behind the line, it's Bachmeyer. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that receiver back in the process.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. play action, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
That's an incompletion. That'll bring up 4th down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
The Cougars will line up to boot it away. That's his 4th punt already today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the returner. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Play action here on 1st down. Here's a throw underneath the tight end.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Williams. The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to move the Stix.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Back to pass. It's Morton. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, once in a while as a defensive coordinator, you roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Grab behind the line. It's Martin. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Nice grab. It's Martin. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Bachmeier. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Looks like they'll take a knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Lubbock. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the Cougars will kick it off to begin the second half.
Set to kick off.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. The passing game's been on fire. The defense has had no answer for it. Let's see if they found some solutions at halftime. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick completion to the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds, but the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. Caught behind the line. It's Carter. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling. And the quarterback keeps it here. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Morton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pass complete on a crossing route. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, there he is again. Another nice completion to this slot receiver, and he picks up the first down. You know, there's so much attention on the outside wide receivers, but if I'm trying to defend this offense, I'd be worried about those one-on-one matchups on the inside against this slot receiver.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The sure hands, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Wide open downfield. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Texas Tech 20, BYU.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Important second down play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively, making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Really love what this defense is doing today. They're doing a nice job of taking away any success on early downs, and then it allows their defensive ends and pass rushers to get after the quarterback when they get them to third and long.
And the Cougars will have to kick it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. The shotgun handoff here. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Morton. Finds an open target on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Finds his man. It's Douglas. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Can he make it to the marker? Running with purpose. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Here he goes. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. An important 9 yards gain there brings up just 3rd and 1.
At the 12-yard line. Third down coming up.
The Red Raiders are going to cash in here in the red zone. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit.
On the field goal.
And the field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. The receiver grabs it, and he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
At the 33. It's 3rd down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, he makes the catch! They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. In the red area, it's Martin. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
BYU.
That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the try here for the extra point.
Is on for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Texas Tech, 23. BYU.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Escapes the pocket. Breaking free at the 35. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, the defense does a great job of preventing a big play downfield. The only thing they don't account for is the quarterback's legs on 3rd down, and because of that, he picks up a 1st down and gets a new set of downs.
And the Red Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. Breaking tackles. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Ryan. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Makes the grab. It's Bachmeier. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Screen to the wide receiver. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Getting set. Here's second down. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
The offense 2 for 2 on third downs in this drive, but this will be tough. It's third and long. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
We'll give it to the running back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the second half. This back had a great first half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Oh, big hookup here. You're forced to throw the ball on third down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Morton. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Looking to throw here. Bringing pressure. Using his legs on the scramble. Great move there. Breaks loose at the 40. And he'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Direct snap to the back. Breaks free. Fighting off the defender. Heads out of bounds and a short gain on the play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They try to sneak it for the first. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? He hands it to the back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned on down.
To the air, it's Bachmeier. The pocket breaking down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
So just 1 play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Martin. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Bachmeier.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. Good enough for 1st down yardage. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. BYU has now moved into the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Bachmeier. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
Picks up 1. It's 3rd down.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.